What is going on, guys? How is it going? Welcome back to another episode of Hot Roulette. This is going to be the subscriber episode. I am super stoked to do this, and I know you guys are as well. So, before we get into it, I'm not going to be buying any players in this episode, so it's not really a roulette episode. It's just me playing you guys, trying to have a little bit of fun with it, but I'm not going to buy any players because the contracts do not expire since I'm playing offline games, so it doesn't really make sense for me to buy any players. We'll start buying players, get episodes rolling after this one is out and done. But one more thing, I'm really sorry if I didn't pick you, nothing personal at all. I picked at random, so if you didn't get in this time, there's going to be a couple more subscriber episodes, so do not worry. I'm going to try to get a lot of people done, but when it comes down to it, there's just too many of you guys. So let's get into it here. Game number 1 against Alex CR31. So this guy's got a very good team. Star of the Week Duchesne is one of my favorite players to use. He's got the Chicago Blackhawks line as his first line. Gretzky, Kovalchuk, Gaborik. Very stacked team. Star of the Week Skinner there. And he's got Brandon Saad on the fourth line. I don't know why he's got him. But he's got a very good team. So let's get into it here. He's got Mike Smith in net. Bunch of Star of the Week players. Let's see how we go in the first ever subscriber game. Here we go. So Alex is a New York Rangers fan. He's got the New York Rangers logo and the jerseys to match. So he is looking good here. And really early on, Satari is robbing everybody, stopping everybody left and right, bailing my ass out here with a nice blocker stop, almost going top cheese, but he says no way. He takes a penalty there, and we come in. Jamie Benn with an absolute snipe, ripping that one home for the 1-0 lead. That's how it's going to end after the first period, 1-0 on that goal from Jamie Benn. So we got a pretty even game here. We actually play a very similar game. We were talking about that after, but I lay him out here with Dustin Blufflin, sit down. Then we got Nicholas Backstrom throwing dangles like it's not a big deal, going past everybody, cannot get the shot off, unfortunately. He comes right back here, though, with Mikko Koivu. There was some lag issues, almost cost him a goal there, but he does eventually put it in with Star of the Week, Mikko Koivu, for the tying goal, tying it at 1 here. Jumping over to the third period. He is killing me in the shot department, but the third is where it really opens up. I actually really like playing this guy because he's a very defensively player. He knew how to move the puck around, wasn't all about offense. He's trying for Chara here for the point shot. He doesn't get it the first time, but the second time he does get it. And the great one, Wayne Gretzky tips it for the 2-1 lead, but number 99 is not done there. Comes firing right back for the 3-1 lead. He is in control now. We're getting frustrated. Rick Nash decides to take his frustration out on Marian Hossa, but Hossa has other plans and eventually gets the takedown. Just like Marian Hossa got the takedown on Rick Nash, he got the takedown on me. 3-1 was the final score. I'm not too mad though because this episode is all about you guys, and if you can beat me, that is great. That is bragging rights for you. So good game, 3-1. That's how it's going to end. So right here, my team was kind of, I don't know what it was sluggish, and the lines weren't that great. So I decided to go best lines, let the assistant coach have at her, and this is what he did. I don't know how he came up with these lines, but we are going to roll with them. Getting Yaroslav Halak for his first start with the team. We're going to get into a game here against Joyful Dinosaurs. He is actually AJB on YouTube, link in the description. I know I've shouted him out multiple times, but he is an awesome YouTuber and an even better guy. So go check him out, link it will be in the description. His team was filled with a bunch of speedsters. Nugent Hopkins, Filppula, Gaborik. He's got Star of the Week Grabner, Star of the Week and Conacher. They're a bunch of really fast players. So I think we're going to have our hands full with this guy. Really speedy team, and our team is not that quick. So let's see how it goes here against AJB.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to allow you with X-Tac!
So he's pretty stoked to be a part of this. I had a pretty good laugh at that. But here we go. We start off with a really nice defensive play from Erik Karlsson there, taking away the passing lane. Not today. He can score goals, but he's also a very good defensive defenseman. And Dustin Byfuglien kills a guy there. Nice stop there from Yaroslav Halak. That is it for the first period. No real highlights. 0-0 going into period number 2. Second period now, and the chances just continue for him, but Yaroslav Halak is equal to the task, making a beautiful blocker stop, but can't stop everything, and this one is ugly. I don't know how that one goes in, off a stick, off a skate, and it just flutters in for the 1-0 lead. He is all over me. AJB is a very good player. He actually has 500 wins on his Hut team, so he is very good. He goes manual goalie here, and Gaborik makes sure that puck is going in for the 1-0, or for actually the 1-1 tie, and we're going into overtime here. He does take a penalty just before the third period is about to expire. I'm trying a one-handed windmill, try to make something look nice, but it is not happening. We're going into overtime tied at 1. On to overtime now. We get a glorious chance here with Rick Nash dropping it off for Marian Gaborik, but he cannot pull the trigger. That is a shame. We do take a penalty here, and that means he has a power play in overtime.
The Blues play it up this side. Crumbine didn't get there. Here's Eric Johnson. He scores! Eric Johnson!
AJB continuing with the ugly goals there. That one was just gross. But we're going up against a guy named Brady Toms. We're actually 0-2 against you guys here, so subscribers are kicking my ass. But hopefully we can turn it around here against a guy named Brady Toms. He's got a pretty good team, very well-rounded, going for the chemistry. He's got a lot of the same players on the lines just to make his chemistry a little bit better. Got a pretty good team. Let's jump into it here. Game number 3 against Brady Toms. Accepting the game invite now, we're jumping into it. He is a Washington Capitals fan, got the Capitals logo there. Early on, get a beautiful stretch pass all the way up to Ilya Kovalchuk, and Kovalchuk's just going to get rocked, but Backstrom takes the puck. He is chucking it upstairs for the nice goal there. Beautiful goal from Nicholas Backstrom. He is just an absolute stud, always consistent. Short-handed now, Brent Burns takes the pass, and he's going to send a rocket upstairs for the 2-0 lead now. So he had trouble scoring goals early on. Not anymore. Nicholas Backstrom with a nasty, disgusting, filthy, rotten goal there. That was so nice for the 3-0 lead. He's obviously frustrated, so we decided to get in a little bit of a fight here. We got Gabriel Landeskog versus Marty St. Louis, the little man. I don't know if I'd pick Marty in a fight versus Landeskog, but he does get the takedown. And that is how the first period is going to end. 3-0. We are in complete control of this game. Not a real close first period, but he definitely does pick it up in the second period here with Travis Zajac taking a nice pass, and he is going to make no mistake there, putting the puck in the back of the net for the 3-1 goal. Nice goal there from Zajac. He picks my pocket here on a breakaway. I decided to go manual goalie. I don't usually do that, but it does pay off there, and he gets rocked afterwards. Actually got a penalty for that, but it is still 3-1 after 2 periods. He messaged me at the start of the third saying, so frustrating, and I agree. I am very frustrating to play against. Here he comes, David Booth, with a nice shot, going top cheese. Doesn't get any nicer than that. David Booth with the nice goal there, cutting the lead from 3-2 now. He's getting chances like crazy, almost sneaks one past there. I take a penalty with Marian Gaborik. He's got a prime opportunity to tie the game. I go manual goalie. If he would have made that pass, that would have been in the back of the net, and we would have been off to overtime. But we do hold on for our first victory against the subscribers. 3-2 was the final score. Thank you for playing. That was a very good game. Moving into the last game of this episode against a guy named XX Dean O'Leary XX. He is a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. Got pretty much the whole Maple Leafs team. It's got Dave Bull in there and David Clarkson. They're new additions. Got a very good team, a solid team here. So we're going to jump into it against a Leafs fan. He's got Bernier there. Let's see how we do against Dean O'Leary. Accepting the game invite now, going into it. This guy was a huge Leafs fan. Got all the players, the jerseys, and the logo all to match. So early on, we got Ryan Suter here, throwing some dangles like it's not a big deal, going past everybody, but he cannot finish. That's why he is a defenseman and not a forward. So pretty decent chances at both ends here, but we're still tied 0-0 going into period number 2. We got Mike Komisarek, the newly bought out Mike Komisarek, on a breakaway, and he gets hauled down. Going to a penalty shot here. I kind of did that on purpose, just so we can have a little bit of excitement here. And Komisarek is not a guy you want to have on a breakaway, and he proves it right there. Halak turns him aside for a nice stop there, but we do get a nice goal there. Ryan Suter finally getting his first goal with the team. The legend card, Ryan Suter, 1-0 after 2 periods. Kovalchuk getting a nice pass here, and he's going to throw a one-handed windmill through the defenseman's legs. Parise picks it up, tries to go blocker side, but Optimus Rhyme turns him aside. Optimus Rhyme with a nice stop there, but Nazem Kadri on a breakaway. I go manual goalie. I don't usually do that. Kind of gave that one to him just to make it interesting. It is all tied up at 1. You think we're going to overtime? Just wait.
Morrow, and let's see if Ben can pick down his pocket. He does. He's in. He scores! Oh my goodness! What a goal from Jamie Benn. Took it away from
Jamie Benn, baby, so clutch. This guy has been absolutely unreal for us. Jamie Benn with a huge goal there under 10 seconds. What a snipe. Giving us the victory, 2-1. I was not expecting that at all. So we do finish 2-2 against the subscribers for this episode. So guys, that is the end of the first ever Text Roulette subscriber episode. Thank you to the 4 people who were involved in this episode: Alex CR31, AJB, Brady Toms, and Dean O'Leary XX. Thank you to you 4. That was awesome. Don't worry if you didn't get picked though. I still have a couple more subscriber episodes planned until NHL14 comes out. But I just want to say thank you guys. I know this episode has been kind of delayed. I've been putting it off, and I've just been real life's kind of been hitting me right now, so I'm kind of just swamped with stuff. I don't want to get this out. I meant to get it out last week, but it is up now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for everything. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys later.